What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've got some stuff to look at. As I said, just had my monthly meet last Friday, and I picked up a bunch of stuff. Well, not a bunch of stuff. I picked up some pretty good stuff. Some older stuff. Some stuff I'm not too sure some new collectors would know existed. I've got some... Well, I've got some pretty cool things. Some Real Riders Hall of Fame, oil can. Oil can I'm really surprised about. It's actually a casting that I don't even have in my collection yet. Again, adding something new. Very happy about that. Also, as you saw from the cover of the video, I did pick up a GCD, I believe the company is called. And this is a transport hauler, which just has an amazing amount of detail. Probably the nicest hauler I've got yet. And I know I always said I'm not going to buy haulers anymore, but I bought this one. I mean, this thing is just insane. Okay, for 164 diecast, it's out of this world. You've got to check this out. Anyways, you're gonna check this out if you watch my video. Yeah, we got some pretty rare stuff, I would say, from the monthly meet. I picked up this older Cobra Real Riders. Okay, red one. Pretty stoked about that. I don't think I have a version of that in my collection yet. Picked up a Larry's Garage Camaro. Christmas version. Well, it looks like Christmas version anyways. It's well, something pretty decent. I got these. I'm pretty stoked about this, guys. I really honestly I thought I had all the Ferrari premium in my collection, but obviously I don't, because I ran into these. Didn't even know they existed. Hall of Fame Ferrari. Really stoked about this, guys. They're on Real Riders. And this is the 250 TR. Really stoked about that. We got this guy here, the 156 F1 Ferrari, also on Real Riders. Beautiful paint on this one. So those are two Ferraris I didn't have in the collection. Very surprised. Picked up some Real Riders. Pretty cool. Dodge Dart. And the other one is the Breakaway Bucket. Another casting I don't have in the collection yet. So we're adding two brand new castings into the collection. The second brand new casting I'm adding in the collection, like I said, is from an oil can series. And it is the Mooneyes Streamliner, guys. I don't know if you've ever seen this or not. I definitely haven't. So pretty excited about getting that guy open. This one I'm super stoked about, guys. Finally got my hands on Sizzlers, guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember this or not. Old-time collectors will probably remember this. Used to take a gas pump, it would charge it up, and the car would go flying down the track on its own. It has a little motor. Okay, there's the gas pump. Used to come with, well, you had to get the gas pump separately there, and you'd plug it in, it would charge the car up, and they would go flying. Crazy. Sizzlers, guys. Besides that, got some delivery series trucks to continue on my delivery series. Got this guy here, panel van, Chevy 55 Chevy panel van, Goodyear. Very cool. And I picked up two variations of the Dodge power panel. So we got two variations of that. And last but not least, we got Matchbox Chase. Okay, Ford GT. Very stoked about that. It's been a while I've been looking for that one. Never found it. Coffee time, guys, by the way. Sorry about that. Nice espresso. And this here, guys, is the hauler I was talking about. Now, you see the size of this box, and it is a 164, guys. And this thing is insane. GCD, guys, okay? Unbelievable hauler. 3 different variations of this hauler, guys. There's a black one, there's the white one, and there's this Liberty Walk one. Okay, they're all Liberty Walks, but the black and the white one do not come with the lightning bolt. Okay, they're just kind of plainish. Nice anyway there. I may end up buying them. I don't know, but right. Anyways, got a few things to look at. I say we spin the camera around, set up that trusty turntable, and let's check out some, well, some pretty older Hot Wheels, guys. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start off, well, we'll just shoot there right down the list, guys. Well, let's start off with some Ferraris, since Hot Wheels has got the license back. Well, let's start off with these bad boys and take a look at some older Ferraris before the new ones come into light. All right, so this one here is from the Milestone Moments. This is the Ferrari TR250, guys, and it was released back in 2002. Okay, this one. So let's cut her out of her prison and take a look at this guy. Now, these guys are sitting on Real Riders, which is a great thing, so it is a premium car. Paint is great, and it looks like the decals are really, really crisp. Okay, here we go. Let's get her outside. And I'm really stoked, guys, honestly, because I really just didn't know that they existed, these. All right, here she is. Look how beautiful the decals are on it. Okay, no pixelation at all. No opening parts. Beautiful, beautiful paint. These did have a plastic base, but they are sitting on rubber tires. And she is a beauty. Now, these did have inserted headlights back then, which is very, very cool. Taillights obviously are painted. But what a beauty. What a beauty. Really, really nice job on this Ferrari. Now, you guys is good enough. Maybe I'm going to have to, let's just see if we can adjust this a little bit better. Sorry about this, everybody. I'd like to make sure that you guys stay in focus. There we go. That's probably better, right? There we go. Love the paint on this. Such an amazing paint. Just beautiful. Beautifully, beautifully done. There we are. See those inserted lights? Really, really cool. Okay, we're going to open up the other Ferrari, guys. And it is the 156 Ferrari F1 1961 World Championship. Now, this one has an insane paint on it. This is also from 2002. Let's get her out. And this is the Hall of Fame series, guys. This is not Milestone Moments. This is the Hall of Fame. Now, this casting actually wasn't produced a lot. I know it was a mainline a couple of times. Really heavy casting. Wow. For its size, that's a seriously heavy casting. Now, check out this paint. It's a Spectraflame red. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful paint on it. It has a metal base, Real Rider tires, and even the seat in the interior is done pretty good on this. But they got the plastic covers for the engine bay. That is pretty cool. Honestly, that is a pretty cool little race car there. Really, really nice paint job on this, though. Kind of weird having two Ferraris that I didn't have in my collection. That is funny. I really thought I had them all. I'm going to have to check this out. I mean, I've checked eBay over and over again for Ferraris. I didn't see these two. But really, really cool. Okay, let's get this oil can opened up, guys, and check out this Mooneyes Streamliner. Another brand new casting that I don't have. Not brand new as in 2025, but brand new for my collection. Okay, let's see how we're going to get this open. These oil cans, you got to flip these lips here, but they may be taped on. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the trusty knife, guys. You got to bear with me. Otherwise, I'll have to pause you. There we go. Off she comes. And let's get this tape. What a crazy looking casting. This is almost as crazy as the rocket fueler casting, guys. That's another crazy casting. Hasn't been done a lot. Did it in an RLC with the Golf livery, but really is a casting that you just don't see a lot of. And this one I'm sure is going to compare up to there. Now, I don't know how many releases of this casting they have in Hot Wheels, but it's the first time I see it. Now, you guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have seen this or not, because I'd like to know if I'm showing you something different, or at least showing you something that you haven't seen. Okay, let's go. Out she comes. Not easy. There we are. And here she goes. Wow, just look at that. Is that not weird or what? That is something weird. Okay, I think I'm going to have to unscrew it. Yeah. Unscrew it. Now it's taped, so it looks like it's got moving parts. These oil can series were pretty good. They had some really, really cool cars, but I believe it fits in the 100% Hot Wheels lineup, which is still to this day probably one of the better lineups that Hot Wheels has done. Okay. Let me get this tape off the bottom. See how we do that. Yeah, okay. We don't want to scratch up the car. So we'll take very much care of this. There we go. Off she comes. Get this tape off. Oh, wow, it really was tape all the way around. Hope it doesn't leave any marks on the car because these are pretty old. Okay, so let's get this Ferrari off. Now here she is. This is the Mooneyes Streamliner, guys. It has this plastic piece which was protecting the paint from the tape. Now I'll show you the car first before we take off the moving part. Here it is. It's got rubber tires in the front. Look how thin those tires are in the front. I think those are the thinnest Real Riders I have ever seen on Hot Wheels, guys. I mean, those are thinner than bicycle tires almost. Plastic tires in the back. There's the exhaust. Kind of weird. It has a screw here. It's almost as if this piece comes off because the rest is riveted. So it's almost like this piece actually comes off. I'd like to figure out what all that is about. This all comes off to show the engine. 2 V8 engines. That's pretty insane. That is pretty insane, guys. Put that back on. This actually looks like it comes off as well. Does it come off? Yeah, this actually, it opens to show you the Interior. Wow, this is pretty cool. It's got a lot of parts that actually move. That is pretty cool. Look at that. Now, if you look at this engine, it's all one piece. So this screw here probably actually makes the wheels, it can raise the car or lower it, I think. That's what it looks like. Now that is pretty interesting. Or you can take the engine out completely. That is pretty interesting. What a weird casting, guys. There it is. There it is. Now that is a very, very strange casting. That must be one of my weirdest castings in my collection now. How crazy is that? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's move on. We have the Sizzlers. I want to show you this Sizzlers, guys. 1970 Plymouth Cuda TA. Now, it definitely does not look like a Cuda TA. Sitting on Redline wheels, guys. Okay? This was released in... Do we have a release date? Is it on the back here? Okay, not really. There's no release date there. Maybe inside information. Let me cut the tape, guys. Okay, let's get her out. There it is. Oh, it's still got the rubber bands. Well, not much of them. So here it is. This is your on-off switch. Okay. On, off. Plastic wheels. Red lines. And this is where you used to have to plug it to charge the car. The old Sizzlers, guys. Wow. This is going to my Hot Wheels museum wall. That's why I grabbed this one. It's good to have at least one of everything if you're going to have a Hot Wheels museum. Let's see if we get a release date on this. Does not look like it. Kind of weird. Ah, yes. 2006, it looks like. Well, it says 1969 to 2006. So I'm not exactly what year it came out. But I'm guessing it would be 2006 if they're putting that date on here. So come in. It's still 19 years old. But I remember playing with these when I was a kid. So it's got to be much older than that. I'm going to do some homework about that, guys. Let you know a little bit later on. Because it's got to be definitely older than that. This has got to be at least in the 90s, the 80s maybe. But that is definitely cool. It is plastic. The whole thing's plastic because inside there is an engine. I don't remember if you're able to take it apart to see the engine or not. That I'm going to have to just kind of check into it because I don't want to break it. It's an old car and they're not easy to find, Sizzlers. So I'm going to check it out and see. I remember you used to be able to open them because there's a coil in here. But anyways, with that all being said, there's the Sizzlers, guys. Okay, let's check out some real riders. Let's check out some 80s cars. Start off with this guy right here. Classic Cobra. In red. Gray wheels. This was released in 1982, guys. There's the back. The old Hot Wheels back. And, yeah, you can see by the coloring of the blister that's quite old. Anyway, so let's get her out. There she is. Beautiful to see it in good condition. Look at this guy. Real pretty. Real pretty Cobra. Of course, does have the old opening hood. Metal base. Real Rider tires. Now, there's 3 versions of this Cobra that I'm aware of. There's 2 blue versions. I believe 1 white hubs, the other gray hubs. I have the gray hubs one, I think. I'm looking for the white hubs, or vice versa. I have one of the blue ones. Yeah, I have the gray hubs. Looking for the white hubs. There's this red one. Now, I don't know if this red one has a variation on hubs. That I'd have to check into, but if there is, I'm going to have to get it because I have the blue and the red. And it looks like I'm missing the one variation, probably of each. So we're going to have to look out for those ones. I know the white hubbed blue one is going for a lot of money on eBay. Ridiculous amount of money. So that we'll be patient with until I find it at a better price. But I think the red one we can get them pretty cheap still. I know I got a good deal on this one. Very, very cool. Okay, next we have the Larry's Garage Real Rider 69 Camaro Christmas Edition in this crazy metallic silver. There we go. Another pretty car. Got that Christmas wreath on the hood. But beautiful, beautiful metallic flake silver. Great paint on here. Love the rims too. Does have a plastic base, this one. White interior just matches perfectly. Great little Camaro. Not so crazy about the Christmas wreath though, but still a great looking Camaro. You see, this is what the monthly meets are all about, guys. Are picking up these older cars that you wouldn't find just anywhere. A bit harder to find. That's why it's fun to go to monthly meets. Okay, next one is the Breakaway Bucket, guys. Another casting I haven't seen before. Brand new for me. And this one is numbered 2483. I'll show you. Out of 3,000. Let me get that off to the side. I'll show you guys a number. There it is. So 3,000 of this guy made. And let's get it out. Check out this kind of funky green Spectra Flame. Kind of a funky color. It looks pretty cool. And it's a funky casting. Looks a bit like Mercury Cougar with El Camino vibe. The front, oh wow, that's definitely a very strange front, guys. Look at that front end. That is really weird. Pretty cool though. Look at this color, eh? That's not an insane color. Wow. Just beautiful, actually. Chrome base. Sitting on slicks. Check that guy out. That's not a weird looking casting. Just insane. Really, really love this color though. I'll tell you, my Real Riders collection is getting real big. I wonder if I'll ever finish it. I just keep finding new castings all over the place. I mean, there must be a lot more to this series than I thought. Because speaking of Real Riders, let's check out this Dodge Dart. This Dodge Dart we have in antifreeze. And once again, on Redline tires. Now this one here, they produced 4,000. This one is number 1615 out of 4,000. I love the Dodge Dart, guys. It's close to the Plymouth Roadrunner. Not far from it. And by the way, RLC announced they finished their 70 Roadrunner for the RLC. Just made me a very happy man. Mattel Creations, Brendan Vitowski, really made me a happy man. They're doing a Roadrunner in RLC, and I'm just stoked. Look at this paint, everybody. Chrome roof. I don't believe I've seen a chrome roof yet in Hot Wheels. I think that might be the first time, guys. On a not full chrome car, obviously. I mean, look at this paint job. Wow. This is spectacular. Beautiful. Plastic chrome base. Big, thick tire. Look at the mags on this. Those are nice mags. What a beautiful, beautiful casting this is. Simply gorgeous. Wow. I'm just loving this one. Okay, a couple more castings to get through and we're going to check out this rig. Next in line are the Power Wagons from the Delivery Series, which is another series that just never seems to end. And these were released 2009. Okay. Now it does say 5 of 34, so got to be 34. But I think there's a couple of sets. I think there's a couple of delivery sets. There's not just one. Wow, this is a big casting. Very, very big casting. Solid metal base again. Check out those Real Riders, guys. Big time treads on these. And this is the Hooker Power Wagon, guys. This one in white. And we have another one here in yellow. What a solid casting. Real, real solid casting. Very, very tightly packed in these blisters. There she goes. And there's the yellow one, guys. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Damn good looking truck. Last but not least, from the Delivery Series again, we have the 55 panel Chevy panel wagon. And you see, just like I said, 3 of 25. So this is a 25 series. There's a 35 series. There must be all kinds. There must be all kinds. Now it looks like it has the opening back. So do we have a snowmobile or do we have a motorcycle inside? Wow, that's a bonus. I really didn't think, guys. I really didn't think so. Here she is. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Metal base again. Gorgeous truck, guys. Really, really, I love this panel truck. And let's see what's hidden inside. We have a motorcycle. There she is. Yes, sir. Comes with a motorcycle. Still missing the snowmobile, guys. All these panel trucks that I have, they all have the motorcycle. I'm still missing the one with the snowmobile. Gonna have to find one. Mind you, I don't mind. I have a motorcycle, so collecting these motorcycles is perfectly fine with me. Goodyear livery. Beautiful truck, eh? Beautiful, beautiful truck. Just love this one. Yellow windows actually look really good on it. Yep, definitely a bonus. Okay, we have one more car to look at, everyone. And it is the Matchbox Chase F40. Not Ford GT, sorry. 2005. Matchbox Super Chase. And out she comes. Matchbox is another company nailing it this year. Doing a really, really good job on their stuff. Especially their premium lineups. They're getting tops. There she is. Isn't she sweet? Very nice paint on this. Very nice paint. Wow. Great plastic base, guys. But it is on Real Riders. Could have painted the lights, though. Or did they? No, they did. They're painted. Very cool, then. Okay, so full deco. That makes me happy. Side mirrors. Makes me real happy. Especially on a Chase. Okay. Now we're going to crack open this big boy here. Okay. This we're going to put it aside because it's definitely going to be no use to us. Off to the side you go. And let's bring this guy down. Okay. This here is a company called GCD. Now, when I tell you that this thing has detail, well, you're going to see. I mean, that's a cool looking box, by the way. There it is. And there's the information. And let's get her open and take a look at this monster. And I do mean monster. Now, this is the reason I bought this one instead of the black one is because I actually have a couple of mini GT Liberty Walk cars that are going to go real good with this. Okay. Just to show everybody how it's packaged. As you can see, she's pretty snug in there. Okay. They package it really, really well. Very well protected. Let's get this bad boy out. You have to be very, very careful because there are parts that you don't want to break taking this bad boy out. And here she is. Is that not incredible, guys? I mean, seriously. What a beautiful, beautiful rig. Comes with its own nap to wipe it clean. Comes with ramps. Very, very cool. This one actually looks like it only came with one ramp, which would really piss me off. I'll have to go get another ramp. Oh no, there's two. They're attached, it looks like. Yeah. The ramps, yeah, they're there. There's two of them. Okay, ramps are metal, so it's very cool. And, as I said, comes with your GCD cloth to keep it all clean. First time I ever see a diecast come with a cloth to keep it clean. Now that is amazing. Okay. Now, this hauler, guys, I'm going to tell you right away. There's no plastic. Okay. The box, solid metal. All right. Cab, solid metal. The whole thing is metal. Check out the pipes on the bottom. Is that not cool? Now the cab opens up to reveal your engine. Now your engine is very well detailed. Very well detailed. And the cab closes perfectly. It actually lifts, and then you lower it, and it clips right into place, guys. Okay? Which is really, really awesome. Side opens up. This piece lowers to reveal the inside. Alright? Obviously, the other side does the same thing. So it's the gull wing, of course. And not only that, the back also opens, obviously, because you got to put the ramps in. Okay? So that is super cool. Everything fits perfectly. Close up the sides. Slam these down. Show you the other side. Now, just wanted to show you guys something here on this. Check out these hinges. Okay, they're so well done. They're actually like almost like hydraulic. I mean, they're just like they're supposed to be. It is really super well done. Closes really well. Rolls really well, of course. The cab is amazing. I mean, look at that front. Just incredible, honestly. The undercarriage is just as well done as well. Check out that spare tire. Right there. Wheels turn, okay? Front wheels and these wheels also turn. That crazy or what? This is a beautiful, beautiful hauler, guys. Beautiful hauler. And it fits perfectly well with, let me pull these out. 1, 2, 3, Mini GT. Fits perfectly with this guy, and this guy. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So very worth it, guys. Check out GCD, sorry. Or GDC. God, it's a tough one to remember. No, it's GCD, guys. GCD. Check it out. Well worth it. There she is. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this rig. This one, in my books, is #1. Just a beauty. And I also want to know in the comments how many of you guys have seen this Mooneyes Streamliner. And with all that being said, till next time, everybody, be safe, be well, happy hunting. Ciao.